What's up, guys? Back with another video. Wanted to first of all show my mail day. I only had one in like the last week. Um, and second of all, just do some hobby talk. I want to try to do this every week. Just talk about the hobby and what's going on in it. Yeah. So the one card was for the hometown hero set. Zolio Almonte. Another one checked off the list. I have oh god, like seven coming in the next week or so. We'll see exactly when they get here, but yeah. Zolio Almonte. Not the greatest player, but he's part of the set. So, alright. So let's talk about the hobby a little bit here. We're in the first full year of Panini having the exclusive license to football cards, meaning that Topps is exclusively baseball, and then Panini has basketball and football and baseball, because they have the MLB Players Association license. And then Upper Deck sticks to hockey. I don't know if they do really anything else other than hockey. But in year one, my impressions, and these are only my personal opinion, you can feel free to disagree in the comments below. I don't like it. I miss Topps Chrome, first of all. I don't think Donruss Optic is even close to comparable to Topps Chrome. And I like Donruss Optic, do not get me wrong. I just don't see it as a actual competition to Topps Chrome. And Prism, well, a good product. It is a good product, and I don't want you to think it's not. The lack of any on-card autos is really off-putting for me. And maybe that's just me being nitpicky. But I feel like on-card autos should be a thing in your flagship product. I think Prism was the best it's ever been this year. 2013 Prism was garbage. Like one of the worst products I've ever seen. 2014 Prism was meh. 2015 Prism, again, meh. And then 2016 Prism, I think they really stepped up their game. I think the product's a lot better this year than past years. But football card collecting is becoming damn near impossible. Why? Because the products are all extremely inflated right now. And yes, I get it. It's because of Dak and Zeke. But here's the thing. Last year, there was Jameis Winston and Marcus Mariota. So it shouldn't be that big of a difference, at least in my opinion. Now, Zeke had a historic year, and how the hell he didn't win Rookie of the Year, I still don't know, and I don't understand. Not to say Dak had a bad year, but really, Zeke was an MVP candidate. But that's not what we're talking about. And it's not, how do I put this? It's not Panini's fault. That's what the market has set the price at now. But the thing is, the prices keep going up. They should be going down. They keep going up. Contenders is like what, $1.25 a box or something ridiculous like that to get 5 autos of 95% of the time players you've never heard of. I mean, how often do you hit an auto worth more than like $5 out of Contenders? Not usually. And if that's how the market's gonna be now, that there's only one brand releasing products and there's not as wide a selection, so there's not as many people buying the different products, they're buying what's available, then my football card box breaking is going to be damn near non-existent. Because I'm not paying $125 to get an auto of Adam Gostis, or and that's, I don't have a problem that there's autos of those players in the set, that you have to do that in order to keep the product prices at least semi, I guess, reasonable. Because otherwise, if you're pulling a Zeke every box, first of all, Zeke autos are going to be worth next to nothing. And it's just it's not realistic. So I understand why there's plays like that. But then when you're paying $175, $125, whatever, however much it is, I haven't gone and looked in a while. it's just not worth it. And Optic's the worst offender here because you get, in most boxes, I should say, you get one auto in Optic, and probably 80% of the time it's an auto that sells for less than $10. And you get some color, but color's not really worth much. It looks nice, but it's not really worth much. So and I think it's at $110 a box, or at least it was last time I checked, and that's just ridiculous for one auto of a $10 player. Now, if you hit a Zeke, of course you're going, hey, look at that, and look at all the money I made. And you did good, but that's just not the normal result. I've seen a lot of boxes busted, and all the stuff looks nice, and everybody who breaks it enjoys breaking it. It's just not really worth the money you're spending. I was actually kind of excited to see Panini get the exclusive football license, because I have always liked Panini's customer service over Topps. Panini actually takes expired redemptions, which to me it shouldn't be an expiration date on redemptions. It's ridiculous that there is, and makes no sense, but what it is. So it's nice that they are willing to do that for you. 99.9% of the time they'll take an expired redemption unless the card doesn't exist. But so I was excited because the better customer service was getting the bigger sport, and I've been disappointed. And I don't know that it's Panini's fault that I'm disappointed, or if it's the market setting the prices so high that has me disappointed. Because I do like a lot of the products that came out this year. Again, I'd like to see more on-card autos. They just throw stickers on everything, and that is not what Topps does. Topps, on the contrary to that, has a ton of products that are on-card autos. You're looking at Strata, High Tech, and the list goes on and on. Chrome, baseball, archive signatures, all are on-card autos. Now they have sets that have sticker autos, but they like to use on-card autos, and that's how it should be. They're the nicer looking, and there's not a single person in this world that would rather have a sticker auto than an on-card auto. So, it is what it is, but I've just been a little disappointed. I think there's some certain things they need to, find a way to tweak. And again, I'm not sure that, as a matter of fact, I can guarantee that it's not their fault that the prices for products are so high, but it's pricing collectors out of the market. I mean, I know there's people that can spend that money and can break box after box after box. But I like breaking boxes. I like buying singles as well. That's what I do mostly. But I like breaking boxes. It's a lot of fun. And I like picking up a box for 70, 80, but I'm not going to pay $125 for contenders because they're just not going to get the value there. Unless you hit a Zeke or a Dak. Those are the only two players that base autos are going to sell past that point. I mean, even if you hit like a Jordan Howard, and Jordan Howard was a great rookie, you're not going to make your money back unless you hit like Jordan Howard, maybe Malcolm Mitchell, and Michael Thomas, and Derrick Henry all in the same box. So yeah, I'd like to see Panini do a little bit more in 2017 with their license. I'd like to see more on-card autos that aren't in super high-end products, because it seems like the only time they put on-card autos in a product are when the product is super high-end. And I think, you get one on-card auto per box in contenders, but contenders kind of high-end now. It shouldn't be, but it is now. So yeah, just my little hobby thoughts. Let me know what you guys think below. I'm cutting it off now because I don't want the video to be over 10 minutes. So have a great day, guys. I'll talk to you later.